Got it.
Lesson 28, page 181.
Today's lesson's hard.
Scientific notation for large numbers. And I just heard you comment that it's hard. No, it's not.
Yeah, Joe.
All right. Don't ever, 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 ever start with saying it's hard, because you will
Ever.
fail. You don't want to cause yourself to fail just because you have no confidence in yourself.
No, okay.
All right? So let's start off with a term that is in scientific notation. And obviously, I just wrote down large numbers. Here is a number in scientific notation. This is 3.0 times 10 to the 8th power. 3.0, or 3, is a coefficient. It's one, and you write the coefficient in scientific notation with a decimal after the first number that is not 0. And it's important to know that, because, and the first number that's not 0 in this problem is 3. Okay, how do we know what this number actually is? This is basically saying 3 with a whole lot of zeros after it. In this case, 8 zeros. 8 decimal places. So our answer to this problem is 30 million. Because if you count the decimal places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh, started wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 8, which is there. All
So
right?
you're really doing one less.
Whoa, whoa, what did I do? It's 300. 300 million. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Because look, you know how I figured out that I was stupid? Because I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's my 8th place.
I was gonna say.
Woo!
Like, okay.
Fail.
All right, turn to page 162 in your books.
162?
180.
It's only a failure. Thank you, 182.
I was gonna say,
It's only a failure if you don't catch it. If you catch your mistake, then you're good to go. There's a handy dandy chart right there for you that shows you all of the different places. That in the 100 trillion places, you're talking 10 to the 14th power. That's a 1 with 14 zeros after it.
wow.
That chart will be your friend. You're going to want to refer back to that a lot. The average distance of, since Earth orbits at an elliptical orbit, the average distance of the Earth is 93 million miles away from the Sun. Okay, that's far away. What is that answer in scientific notation? It is 9.3 times 10 to the, count your decimal places. If I start here, how many decimal places is it from here to the end? Because my decimal goes after the first number that's not 0.
7.
7. To prove it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You do 7, you prove, I always prove it because like I did, I already made a mistake today, and I need to make sure I'm not making that mistake. So it's important to go back. So far I put up these videos, warts and all is what I call it, because mistakes that we fix, might as well leave them up there to show that we're not perfect and we will make mistakes. All right, so if you were in a race and it was a 1,500 meter run, that's kind of not very far. 1,500 meter run, what is that in scientific notation? But let's make it more interesting. How many millimeters is it?
What? It's
Isn't
1,000 millimeters in 1 meter.
So that should be
So 15,000. No.
How many more zeros do I have to add to it?
2.
2?
3.
1.
3, because there's 3 in 1,000.
Oh, I called it.
Okay?
Wait, how many millimeters equal a meter?
1,000.
Oh.
So how many zeros is in 1,000? 3. So I added 3 zeros. What is that number in scientific notation?
1.5
It's 1.5.
times 10 to the 5th.
Count.
Or 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count. Easy to make a mistake when you just visually glance at it. That's what I did earlier. So when you actually count them, you can really see it. And because this is the bane of some of you, label it. Not Bane from Batman. So make sure you label those. Okay? You can go back and forth, in and out of scientific notation that way. To be super helpful, 25 million. What is 25 million in scientific notation? It is 2.5
to the 6th.
times 10.
To the 7th.
Look at your chart.
5th. No, wait, it's
Look at your chart.
7.
It is 7. So we're talking about the tens. Okay? How many zeros am I have to add to this one?
7.
No.
6.
I had 6 because I already got a decimal place filled. This counts as 1. Okay? So I just need 6 more zeros. That 5 counts as one of my decimal places, so make sure you're careful. One more. 295 billion. Big number. What is that?
2.95
trillion.
2.95
times 10 to the 11th power.
Yeah,
to 11.
Yeah.
1. Count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Very good. Any questions? All it is. Next time, eventually, we'll go the other way to really, really small numbers. And that's the other direction. And then we start talking about negatives, but not today. So you're done for today. Very good.